Oh, just give me 1 second. I'm coming right now. I ain't doing no. I just need to do something really quick. My name is Lynn. I'm about to start the live right now. Just give me 1 moment. And let me just get my other phone up. Hi, good morning. Sorry about that. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it like that. This is my life, homie. Good morning. All right. Hi, good morning. Happy Friday. I did a reading. It was a little over 3 minutes. Sorry. Just give me 1 second. It's taking forever. In the meantime, let me shuffle these cards really quick. My name is Lynn, and I'm a tarot card reader, amongst other things, of course. And I'm going to do a quick reading for you guys today. Personal readings are available should you want them. They're $25. You just have to send a donation to the Cashapp that is listed, or the payment information listed in my bio, in the description below this video, okay? All right. Okay. All done. Didn't take too long. Sorry about that. Let me just set my TikTok up really quick and we'll get started. Let me shuffle these cards. I wanted to do Oracle. Thank you for the like. That's so sweet. Thank you for the like. Make sure you like the live. I'm going to jump into this reading really quick. And let me know if you have any questions, or if you would like any questions answered or anything like that, or a reading on the live, okay? You just have to send a donation to the payment description below. All right. I'm coming. Look at y'all hear them birds? Little Fleetwood Mac. I don't want to turn the volume up because y'all be tripping. Okay. There you go. Now we're live in both places. Hello. Let me see. I want to get another deck really quick. I want to do oracles as well, and I want to do a healing. Oh, thank you for the subscription. That's what's up. Thank you for the subscription. Hello, hi, welcome. Good morning. I wanted to do the healing oracle as well that I made myself, so that ooh, not stop smoking, stop drinking. Well, somebody else could be working on that, and I'm definitely here to support you as much as possible. You can definitely do it, no matter how big or little it may be in your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a couple days. I'm exhausted, so don't be surprised if I fall asleep on y'all like I did last time. Hi, Alice. I am exhausted, like so tired. But I'm gonna push through because I haven't been on here in a couple days, and I know I used to be on here every day, but I have so much going on, which is a good thing. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not complaining. You know, still very, very grateful. I put a prayer up this morning about having gratitude. Oh, that's so sad. I gotta come in here with the negativity and stuff. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you though. Hi, good morning. What else? I need one more deck. Oh, let's do this one. I'm not about to shuffle all these decks because I know I'm not gonna be able to make it this whole time. You're not going to school? What do you mean you're not going to school? Are you school age? Hi, good morning. So, just introduce myself. Hi, I'm Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader, amongst other things, of course. And I'm going to do a collective reading. This is a collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Not everything is for you. If you are moved to... Oh, thank you. If you are moved to leave a donation, I'll be, very grateful for that. Hey, JB. You can leave a donation in the payment information in my description. Just the same, you can send a donation and get a question answered if you'd like, or a personal reading. Good morning. Yes, happy to see you too. Or you can get a personal reading. They're $25. You just have to send a payment to Sorfina. Hi, welcome. Nice to have you. Yeah, $25 for a personal reading, and that is payment is sent through my TikTok link, the link in my bio, or in the description at the bottom. All right. What else? Oh, visit my Patreon. They're linked as well. My Patreon. You can just search my name. TikTok. It's not linked, but my name is the same everywhere. So thank you for the like. My hands. What do you mean? The ring or the tattoo? Because they're both the same. So this is an unk. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. Thank you so much, JB. I really appreciate that. So we got one moderator here, at least, up in TikTok. I am live in 2 places, so so that you know if you see me. The cards. Oh, these are tarot cards. These are Oracle tarot cards. I don't know if you knew. I kind of mentioned that one time. This is what we're doing here, just so that you know. So yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice. Get you some the planets, zodiacs going to see what comes out. Let's see, do I want anything else out here? Ooh, I'm trying. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna try my best. But boy, it's been busy. It's been busy for me. It's a little early, I know. I'm not usually on this time, but trying to adapt to this new thing and get everything done at the same time. Alice Perkins. Oh no. JB, can you block that? Cause I don't know. I think you can block that. Thank you so much. Oh, like a pony. My little pony. Can you block that? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love the side pony. I really do. I try to put in my daughter's hair. Thank you so much. All right. Let's shuffle up some oracles. Hi. Can you say hi to Bessie? Who's Bessie? Hi, Bessie. Thank you so much. I didn't see who Bessie was. Hi. But yeah. Let's shuffle these up to Let's just jump right in, okay? Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. You always say the nicest things. Okay, let's pull on the planets first. Let's do 3. Ordinary. Is this too loud? Is it loud? It's not too loud. Thank you so much for the likes. Oh, he's your brother? Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the compliment on my hair. I appreciate it. It's getting there. It's growing. I had a different hairstyle before. You probably could see. I had okay, it's not too loud. Cool. I had the sides shaved, and they're finally growing to catch up with the other ones. So that's why there are a bunch of different lengths. But let's look. I love Olivia Dean. You guys listen to her? She's fairly new to me. Thank you so much for the likes. I love that. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Make sure you like the live. Let's look at the planets. Clock it, period. Okay. How old are you? I put this for 18 and over, right? Are you 18? You sound a little young. What's the planets, Holy Spirit? We didn't ring the bell. I'm sorry if that was a little loud. But we got Neptune and Uranus and Jupiter. I love it. Expansion spiritually. And we also have the planet Uranus, which is a little bit of a rebellious energy. Gives me Aquarius too. You could be Aquarius. You have to see what else that planet is adjacent to and in what house. But that's cool. Uranus, Neptune, so that automatically gives me like spirituality. Mars is your favorite planet? Okay. I like that. So you're kind of into it. Okay. And then we have yeah, Jupiter. So there's expansion here for somebody. That is exciting. That is very, very exciting. Let's look at the karma cards. How you guys been doing? It's been a busy week for me. How are you? Have you been well? I hope you've been well. Staying encouraged. Yeah. And happy and positive spirits. I've been trying. It's definitely been, a time. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I may not see you on Sunday. I've been blessed. Thank you so much. You're so good at interacting. How cute are you? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Yes. Happy Mother's Day, JB. Happy Mother's Day, Alice. I remember you did say you were a mother. Happy Mother's Day to me. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers there, okay? I hope you enjoy your Mother's Day this weekend and, every day. Being a mother is not for the weak, okay? It is a very tough job, but it's very rewarding and it's a thankless job. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sagittarius is trying to flip out. Okay. Please, I really do from the bottom of my heart. If nobody has told you, I appreciate you trying every day and giving your essence, your love, everything to your kids and, the creations that you've made and honoring God's promise. You were so brave for doing that and pushing through. I know it is not easy to be a mother, to make sacrifices, and to be an empress, to create, to always be in a giving with that palm open to give to someone else. It's thankless. What's this? Aquarius. Oh, we were just talking about that. It just flipped right out. Okay. You are use an unconventional way. So you typically use unconventional ways. What's new and different about maybe what was that I said? Oh, the mind. Maybe the way you're thinking and your vision. Yeah, the way you think, the way you see things is different than others. But yeah, I love the mothers. Hi, Ashley. I love you guys, and I really want to give you my love and my appreciation, and I pray that Yahweh pour many blessings upon you, not only this Mother's Day, but every day. May you feel loved, may you feel protected, may you feel appreciated, all those things. And I'm just projecting so much love and positivity to all my mothers out there. I love you so much. Okay? Let's just get a couple of these cards right here. We got Aquarius already. What else, Spirit? I'm going to leave it out. Just because. Rocky. Okay, so the way it works with the questions, you can ask questions. They're more than welcome. You're from where? Kosovo? I don't really know what that is. That gives me Russia. I'm guessing. Is that right? Or am I wrong? Your mom is saying I'm so pretty. Thank you, Mom. You're so sweet. You can ask questions. You're more than welcome to ask questions. You just have to leave a donation using the payment information that is in my bio or in the description whichever app you're using. There you go. JB has pinned it up there for you so you can see. And then once you've done that, Albania. Okay. I didn't know where that was. So that's good to know. So welcome from the US to you. Love to you guys. JB has posted up that information up there for you, Ashley Boo, if you are interested in hi. I think that's Katie. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. So if you did want that question answered, you just go ahead and follow that pin right there so you can leave a donation and I will answer it for you, okay? Tell me, what else? What is this? Oh, we have some things flipped up here. Leadership. And we have that's Leo. So we also have Leo. I'm going to take it because it's flipped. Aquarius, Leo. In addition to the planets, the dice that I rolled, I'm going to pull some of these planets and houses cards. I feel like I saw something else. No? No. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. 8 for 8. I love that. Thank you, YouTube. The 11th house is significant for humanity's sake. So you may be very much so one that cares about the consciousness of the world and other people and stuff like that, which is beautiful. Do it for the future and your hopes and wishes. So someone that's very, very, socially conscious and makes decisions based on the future. They plant seeds. Okay, I like it. The 11th house is significant. Let's look at what the 11th house is. We didn't even do that. Let's do that on the dice, too. I don't know what it is. Can't believe I am hungry again. Okay, so that's hopes, goals, community, and friends. So that makes sense why the 11th house would be defined as that for humanity's sake. So that's basically a community. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, JB. I really appreciate your enthusiasm. You're the best. Let's see, what else? Whoa, okay. Pluto. So Pluto is also transformation for me. Get to the heart of it, do or die, you must. So super passionate. But what's so interesting about getting to the heart of it is because Pluto's so cold, and typically that doesn't go with a very heartwarming, heart warm. Yeah, so maybe you could be transforming and you could need this Pluto energy in order to do it, or transforming a situation. Could feel as if there really isn't a choice. How many planets do you know? Quite a bit. Quite a few of them. Oh, that's so sweet. You're not the first one to say that about my voice. Sometimes I don't realize, so I don't always play it back, but sometimes when I play it back and I'm like, that's kind of smooth. Let's see. Okay. What's this? Patiently. So it's either your second house is significant. Finances, possessions, self-worth, and personal values. Get what you need, what you want. Patiently. So something about patience and your second house. You've been not slowly, but patiently waiting on this buildup. And I did see abundance with Jupiter here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. I'm going to take one more. So maybe it's taken quite some time. Oh, I got 2 more to get to this place here. Transformation and ushering in new things here. The 7th house and South Node. Okay. There will not be anxiety. Remember, okay, I took it in the upright. So remember we were talking about South Node and how sometimes you have to revisit your South Node in order to remember those lessons, take those tools and stuff. Hi, good morning. You can ask questions, but you have to send a donation to the payment information in my bio. So maybe some of you are doing this, returning to your South Node or remembering your South Node, taking the keys and lessons learned in your South Node to move forward. Okay, diplomatically, relationships, get a fair deal. The seventh house. So that definitely resonates with me. So you could possibly be visiting your South Node when it comes to relationships and like things that you have to do, the way you have to handle certain people. Like, I know exactly how to handle you because I've done this before in my South Node. So I'm going to take those tools and bring it over to my North Node now or wherever I am to do it in a different way, a transformed way. I'm going to transform that lesson and make it work for me, make it valuable so that it wasn't a waste of my time. You know, I'm not going to completely neglect my South Node. I'm going to learn from the lessons and reach back when I have to. The seventh house is committed relationships, marriage, business partners. There's a lot of relationships and partners here I'm seeing, okay? Let's do the rest of the dice. Really need to sit down and read these cards. I will. 10:10 on the time, and I felt my watch vibrate. I was like, what was that? It was no vibration, but the time is 10:10, so I feel like there's a new cycle here. I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities. I don't know if you guys have 10:10, 4:4, 2:22, 1:11 are some of mine. What are some of yours if you're seeing any synchronicities? What synchronicities are you seeing? Are you seeing any of mine? 555, too. I've seen 555, 444, 888. I've heard, not seen. 444 just happened on my video. One of the times ended on 444. I thought that was so crazy. 222. I just said one. Oh, 10:10. Another one. Let's do the rest of these. Let's do my own little dice here. What's we got 9. 9 again. Oh, and 7, just like with the cards. I love when they, synchronize up like that. So we got the 9th house is significant. So that's higher education and law. And philosophy. So you guys could be some deep thinkers. Okay. Travel and higher education. You could be moving somewhere. Going somewhere. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Please excuse me. And then number 7, committed relationships, marriage and business partners. It's something about your higher level of thinking in relation to either a partner for work or a marriage. A committed relationship with someone who is into higher, maybe even law. But it's giving me authority. Either you have it or that's what you're attracting in with this partner. Let's do some of this really quick. What's the message of Holy Spirit for the collective? One card at a time. Thank you so much, YouTube. You guys are great. My friend is a fan of planets. I like planets too. My name is Lynn, but my name is Gladlyn. But everybody calls me Lynn. Gladleen. But everybody calls me Lynn. You can call me Lynn. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the share. That was great. I really appreciate it. Try to get some more people up in here. The shares definitely help. So let me get the past energy here. Holy Spirit, one card at a time. For the collective, hope. I like that. You've kept the hope. You've been very hopeful. Look at that light. And there's somebody in there. Look at that. I just love when that card comes out. There's somebody in there. Somebody keeps hope. And for me, that's faith. You hold on to your light. That's really good. That's past. What's the present energy, please, for the collective? Present. What's the important message? Present energy for the collective. Heart chakra. We were just talking about the heart. And I saw this card too. Green things don't really grow in such cold. I mean, some do, but you need a nice balanced environment for lush green things, you know, growth, green, the heart. So your heart chakra is important right now. It could be opening up, or maybe it's about to, or maybe you need to work on that. But the present energy is the heart chakra. Could be healing your heart as well. I'm in the middle of this reading right now, so we cannot have a personal conversation, but I love your enthusiasm. Okay, thank you for all of your comments. My favorite would probably be closest to my sign, which is Uranus, because I'm an Aquarius. Okay? What's the future energy, please? Woo! Destiny. Destiny, baby! You're right on track. The future is your destiny. Go figure. I love this. I love this for you. What's the advice? The universe? Wow. Talk about, can you get some, what? Oh, so you just nonsense. Okay. We're going to ignore that. So the advice is the universe. It's giving me like Holy Spirit. It's giving me like God. It's giving me um, Spirit's intervention or just influence on your life. Advice is to go to God. I know it says universe, but everybody defines that as something else. Sometimes people define that as two separate things. It's just not how it goes for me. It's just God for me. You know, I don't do the whole universe thing. I just, just God. And even if I do say the universe, I'm just talking about God. And if you're putting it out, I could see how people feel like that with the whole universe thing. Because, like, you're, like, putting it out into the ethers, putting it out into the energy. But this is a face, though. And God clearly says not to apply any face or image when it comes to Him. But this is definitely trying to tell me, like, a thing. I just will automatically, for me, it's resonating with God. But you could take it as, you please. That's why this is the country I'm living in is supposed to be free, child. I don't even know how if I want to say that. But, I mean, that's why you have free will. Can't nobody take that, huh? Let's go with that. Give me more in the hope. You were very hopeful in the past, despite possibly maybe some things that could have made you not hopeful or discouraged you. 1010. Thank you, YouTube. Look at that. I love it. 1010, a new beginning. A new beginning. um, yeah, you kept the hope. 17 breaks down to 8, so that's abundance, Tell me more about this past energy here. Right. I almost saw something. Ooh, what's this? Choose wisely. Maybe there were some choices you had. You chose wisely. This is past energy. What's the present energy with this heart chakra? Tell us more about that. Not another chakra. Base. So from your heart to your base. It's a foundation. Base chakra, the root. The root of it all. You were very passionate about creating this base, this foundation for yourself. You held on to it as much as it may have been rocked or people may have tried to, like, I'm seeing that plastic just fell. I'm seeing like somebody trying to pull a rug under somebody, which would be their foundation, and just have them like slip and fall in their bottom type of thing. But it's like you love yourself. You have that's a lot of self-love. It resonates all the way to your base. That's good. Tell me more about this destiny here. Woo. Balance. Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is literally protecting your destiny. What is yours? In the future, you will walk with Archangel Michael. He's not going to leave your side. Staying nice and balanced. It's like the Temperance card almost, too. Okay. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's okay. It's no problem at all. I'm very grateful. Grateful to have you here, and thank you so much for your comments. Your comments are kind. They're not, offensive. I cannot ask for more. Okay? Tell me more about the past energy here with Choose Wisely. Whoa. Oh, conflict and despair. See, I was feeling that. There could have been some conflict in the past that could have put you in despair, but you stayed very hopeful and you made, you know, some choices that worked out for you. So that's good. Despite the conflict and despair. We'll hit one more. Tell me more about this past. Intuition. You have to maybe build your intuition up. This could have built your intuition up. Maybe you had to lean on your intuition. Hi. Okay, so don't spam it. That is not cool. But if you'd like me to answer that question, you have to provide a donation, okay? And the payment information is in my bio. All right, there you go. See, she's pinned it up there for you, okay? But thank you so much for your comments either way. All right. I do, yes. You're definitely getting all in that face, huh? That's okay. Intuition, you really use your intuition here. And this could have actually helped you strengthen your intuition, which is pretty good. Tell me more about this base here. Sacrifice. So I was feeling that. You are currently sacrificing something or you had to sacrifice something. There was a sacrifice here. Tell me more about the sacrifice. Yeah, there it goes. Foundation. So I was just talking about that. You could have sacrificed something that you felt was like a part of your foundation or that it's been with you since, you know, the beginning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, what I'm trying to say is like maybe you've been doing something for a long time, or maybe something's been just a part of your life for a long time, and you've never really seen a problem with it. So, it can really be embedded in who you are. You could really love it. It could be embedded in, you know, the foundation of who you are, and you've come to the point where you've sacrificed that since you can get to different achievements. Somebody made sacrifices, or you're currently in the middle of that right now in order to build better foundation and gain some achievements. I like it. It's about the future with destiny. Destiny is protected, that's for sure, with Archangel Michael right there. Yeah, destiny, passion. So your passion will be ignited. This is something that you are very, very passionate about, and that's usually how it works with things that you're destined to do. You have to have passion for it, but it's like with that card coming out, it's going to be like I almost see a flame that's being, like I hear the sound, like like something's being ignited within you. Give me one more in the past here. Oh, I saw prosperity. Maybe that happened already. Yeah, emotional loss. You stayed hopeful, even though in the past there may have been something that hurt really bad. What's the present energy here with the foundations? See, I knew I saw it. More temptation. Okay, so the temptation could be coming through your sacral. In the present energy, temptation, sacral. So there may be some temptation that may present itself. And it could be surrounded your sacral energy. And that's very sacred energy. It does come up through your root because it's root and sacral. Truth. Maybe you're finding the truth about temptations in the past, presently. Clarity, truth about that. The correlation between your temptation and your sacral chakra. Somebody's sacral chakra is very important. It's really what you use to create, to manifest. You know, you need the energy to actually put in motion. Faith without works is nothing. And that would be like solar plexus. And then the base is like your foundation, which you stand on, which cannot be rocked. Who you are, who you believe you are, how you present yourself in the world. Those types of things. Family, foundation. And then the sacral is like where everything is created, you know, almost like the womb. Your womb energy. Man or woman, whether you're a man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Key. You're coming to some truth about that. And now that you have that realization and understanding, there's prosperity, spiritual and material prosperity. The truth about the temptations that are affecting your sacral. It's important. What's the future energy here? Victory and success. I love it. The future looks bright. Okay. The future looks bright. I like that. I really do. Victory and success. Okay. Thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate that. Give me one more in this present energy. This must be love. Even good friend. Oh, baby. Suffering in silence. You could be dealing with something right now, maybe the truth of this. The reality of a situation. You're not really talking about it. But prosperity is, I just said that. I was thinking in my head, but don't even worry about it because you're going to have reasons to celebrate. You are. There is spiritual and material prosperity here for you. Just keep making those proper movements and choices. It's things that are moving right now. Okay, give me some on the advice with the universe. Ooh. Rely on the universe for harmony. Could be in partnerships, but not only in partnerships. It says harmony. Third eye. Yeah, this is where you're going to be able to see beyond the veil. And that is a gift through God. So God's working with you through your third eye so that you can keep things in a nice, harmonic, and harmonious state. Either whether you're with somebody or you're not. Tell me more. Oh. Yeah, people are going to be envious and maybe a little deceitful. Okay? So that's definitely advice there on that. Anything else? Ooh, this definitely flipped around. Wisdom. I don't know if I want to take them in reverse, but it did flip clearly in reverse. So don't ignore your wisdom and what you've learned already so far on this journey. That is significant. Stand your ground. Okay? That's important, especially after understanding and learning the correlation between temptation and your sacral chakra. Okay? We want to get off cycles and make different movement and choices, which we also saw. Let's move along really quick because I don't have a lot of time. I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end of the reading. I really want to try to do that. But I missed you guys so much, and I'm so glad that I'm here and you're able to share this time with me. Okay? Let's just jump into this really quick. Hi, Brittany. Good morning. Happy Friday. Rich girl. Imprisonment. Thank you for the rose. I think I said that already. Oh, child. I'm so sorry. I'm so sleepy. One more question, and I will stop answering you. Do you know cat's eye? No, I don't. I don't know what that is. Oh, I know of a cat's eye, but I don't know if that's a person. I'm sorry that you feel like you get bullied. That's terrible. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts too. I appreciate that. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. TGIF. Yeah, TGIF. Thanks. I just did my hair the other day. It's been done. It's just been wrapped up in that white thing under there, and I haven't been wanting to let it out. And I usually don't be on this live like this, huh? My head be covered. But Yahweh protect. Okay. Let's get some oracle here. What's past energy? Ooh. Ritual. And it came out in reverse. So maybe in the past some rituals have backfired. Have gone back to whoever was doing them. I mean, I don't know. If it went back, then it probably isn't good. Or maybe you did it. Maybe you did some rituals. I'm not sure. What's the present energy here? Health concern, abandonment, opposition. Somebody could be dealing with a health concern. Make sure you go to the doctor, get your checkups and stuff. This is pretty important. It's a girl group. Yeah, the opposition is in the present energy. I don't know why that's sitting in y'all present energy. This deck could get a little. It's 3. I'm gonna pull one so I can keep it like not as complicated. Just give me one, spirit. Well then, divination. Like, listen, I say it what I say it. Put them cards down. Somebody does divination in present energy. Okay, I have to obviously take another one. What else for the present energy, please? A nice guy. Okay. So a nice guy could be doing divination. Somebody's doing divination. So what about it? A rising star? There's a rising star. Could either be this nice guy or somebody separate of that. If it's you, collective, in your current energy, there is a nice guy watching this rising star, adjacent to this rising star. What's the advice? I mean, the future energy. Thoughts. You're thinking about something, somebody's thinking about something. And give me one for advice. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice talking to you. Have a great rest of your Friday. And maybe I'll see you next week on Monday, okay? What's the advice? Lust. We were just talking about this. Oh, thank you so much. Same guy, different day. Welcome back. Lust. What's going on? This is a collective. I really just started. So, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Advice is lust. Be careful of that. Other people in lustful enemies. We were talking about a particular demon that is a demon of lust. Okay, that seems to be really harassing the collective these days. So, if that's something that you're dealing with, the advice is to please be cautious. I was just talking about your sacral and you, you know, the impact of temptation on your sacral and your ability to manifest is it's significant. But tell me about this past energy with the ritual in reverse. Yeah. Yes, they was doing rituals to stop this unexpected money. This was a conflict for somebody. Wow. The Battymon demon who keeps showing up. Not the Battymon. Where is that from? Sabrina. Who's that, JB? Girl, you are funny. Okay. My kind of funny. Not the Battymon demon. That man was annoying, was he? Did anybody watch that show? Sabrina? It's hilarious. Sabrina, the teenage whatever. But like the series, like not the show, the one on Netflix, the one that they made. They haven't come out with a new season, which I'm not happy about. That was funny. I really totally got that reference immediately. The Battymon demon. Yeah, that wasn't the name of the demon that I referred to when we was talking about that. And what I was saying was, I was starting to look up like the seven sins and what demon is associated to them. And the reason why I was even bringing up their name, because I really don't talk about the dark or the devil or even other those things. I don't bring life to that. I don't even believe it. Thank you so much. Blessed mess. You gonna bless your mess. Is because you could demand and decree the demon by name. Demand and rebuke them by name. There's power in that, so that's why I was bringing that up. So that's why when she said the Batman demon, I thought it was very, very funny. But it's significant to just something to look into. And what we were talking about, I don't even remember the demon name no more. But it is attached to the spirit of lust and not being able to control those urges. You feel me? And lust has to do with a lot of things, not just in a sexual way. And I was going to bring up their association with the zodiac signs and stuff. And I haven't looked up the rest, but I just know that when I looked it up on Google, it said that it was associated with Aquarius. So, yeah, somebody had a conflict with your unexpected money. They were doing rituals to bring conflict to your unexpected money, but the rituals came out in reverse. Tell me more. Oh, I saw Divine Feminine. Rich guy? I just saw Divine Feminine. This could be about a rich guy, or I could be talking to a rich guy. Give me one more with this ritual in reverse for the unexpected money. That's a conflict for somebody. Enamored. A rich guy could be enamored or by someone, by you, or maybe you are enamored by this rich guy. There's some correlation between now, not just rich like with money, but I'm talking about like rich in spirit as well. So there is a rich guy that could be enamored, despite you. This is in the past already, and maybe that's why they were doing rituals to your money, because I like people tend to think that if you don't have money, then that can really stop you in some sort of way. But like It cannot, because, God, you know what I'm saying? And money is it's a currency, and you apply, that relationship to money. A lot of people don't necessarily have liquid money all the time, but they stay blessed. People just give to them. God gives to them. Like, they never want for a thing, ever. That's a thing. That's what I'm talking about. Rich in spirit. There's somebody who is rich that's enamored. Either way that it's going. Either you're enamored by this guy, or this guy's enamored by you. That was a conflict for somebody. That's what it looks like to me. Look, sweetheart. Tell me more about this present energy with the rises. Oh, I just heard that again. Oh, a commitment. A commitment is coming in with a nice guy that's trusted. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe the divination is explaining that. Mm-hmm. Somebody was stopping somebody money, whether it's this rich guy or you collective. Somebody was definitely doing rituals to stop somebody money, but the rituals is going back. That energy work is going back. There's a commitment that you can trust here, guys. Okay? Was a nice guy between look at this, nice guy, rising star, trusted commitment. Look at that. I like that. I love that for you, for us. Now, you have to accept the energy, you know what I'm saying? That's part of it. So, sometimes we're a little bit closed off to love, or closed off to things. I know a lot of times I'll be like, I don't even want to hear it. And I skip right past it, scroll right past it, don't pay any attention. I mind that, okay? Your thoughts. Mind your thoughts. Tell me more about this future energy with the thoughts. This is in the present energy, too. You might not expect this. I don't know. Somebody is thinking about the divine feminine. This might be the man here who was enamored. His unexpected money was a conflict for somebody, or some sort of unexpected money. But somebody's doing divination, or divination is letting somebody know that a nice guy or the rising star, that this relationship is going to be a trusted commitment. And they're thinking about the divine feminine. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, they're like, where TikTok? Somebody's waiting on it. They're like in an expectant energy of this. Tell me more about this thoughts and divine feminine in the future. Not death magic. Yeah, they're gonna. I don't know if this divination here, this message here, we got some stalkers. We have some, you know, monitoring spirits. People trying to, in the future, people are gonna try to put an end to this. This poor divine feminine. Everybody trying to kill this girl. Why? This don't even go together. Why? What's wrong with you? Why would you do this? It's hard to make them out being mirrored. Oh, you want me to take that off? About now. It's better. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate that. Death magic. Death to the divine feminine. Like, come on, guys. What's wrong with you? You don't gotta watch. You can just turn away. You don't even have to pay attention. Like, who cares? You can live your own life. You don't even have to be a part of this. Why would you do this? Right? And we need to cleanse and release. I agree. I did this too. I did cleanse some ancestors off my table, and actually, it's so funny that you should say that. That is something that I did do. So maybe that's something you guys should do too. Somebody's thoughts, divine man. What's this death magic? Look at that, JB. That's so crazy. What's this death magic here from the divine? Ooh. In reverse, jealousy, and they're jealous. Somebody's thinking about the divine feminine, sending death magic because they're jealous. Simply because of this commitment. This commitment is coming in. Like, there's nothing that you're going to be. Your destruction, they want to destroy it. They want to destroy this. Wow, this is a lot of negative energy. Wow. You hate. Wow. Strawberry. That's intense. It's a lot of energy right there. Death magic, destruction, and jealousy. That's what somebody's thinking about. This is going to happen, and unfortunately, in the future, a lot of people are going to be jealous. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Divinity. They want to destroy your divinity. Is what they're jealous of. Either you or this guy. Somebody. It's no, because you're coming out as divine feminine. Yeah, do a cleanse. Somebody's really, we want to destroy this divinity that you hold, child. They want to destroy this divine feminine and her divinity. It's not going to happen. Did you make it? Did you place that divinity on that child? Did you? Good morning. Welcome. Did you do it? Was it you that you cannot take what you did not give, what you did not create? And even sometimes, even if you did create it, you still can't take it. How many mothers be like, I brought you in this world, I take you out, and you go to jail? I mean, I guess you could say that. But do you really want to kill the thing you create? What kind of mom is that? Thank you, darling. Look, I see that. Look. Oh, my God. I was just splitting the deck. I just seen Rich Girl. It's like a match here. Rich guy, rich girl. It's a rich girl right there. I just seen her. Somebody going to jail. I keep seeing imprisonment. And there goes the ancestors. See? Hall or oats? What's a hall? Probably oats. I don't know what no hall is. Thank you for the gifts. That's dope. Can we get some shares so we can try to get some more people up in here? But I forgot what I was saying. Earth angel. Somebody's an earth angel. Let me get one more on this view. What's gonna happen? What's the outcome with this future thing and this divinity and this description? What is that? Hello, hello. Somebody want to say hello? It's the group, and one of their song titles is "Rich Girl." It's a group. Thank you so much for the share, Brittany. Tell me more about this. It's right here. With the divinity and destruction of this divine feminine child. Jeez, you like public enemy #1 only because you operating in the light. I ain't never. Is it a crime? Is it a crime? Is it a crime? Is it a crime? Was it a crime? What crime is this girl committing? Living in her divinity? Look at the evil eye. Somebody's intuitive. I'm spot on. It's like the high priestess card. Spot on. Intuitive Cav. It's the truth. I am not missing the target. Hi. Wow, it's crazy. You a Capricorn? They're watching me? I know, but like, what am I going to do? Hide? What am I going to do? Hide under a rock? Not do what I want to do? So then I give you control over what I do? Nah, man, I can't do that. Watch. Maybe my words will change your heart. Maybe Spirit will talk to me and speak through you. I don't know what to say. But I know one motherfucker thing. I'm going to do what I want to do. I mean, you ain't really doing nothing to me, no way. What are you doing? Just watch it. You want to make me break out, or you want to make me sad? All you're going to do is help me to transmute and bring more blessings to me. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. God said, do not fear. So, I don't fear. I don't know what to say. I ain't doing nothing wrong. These people ain't doing nothing wrong to you. I don't know what your problem is. The evil one they preyed on has turned on them. I like peppermint syrup. We'll get back to that. We'll watch that later. I need to take a nap. Tell me about this past energy, please. Ooh. This enamored. Not obsession. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody could be obsessed over something. Somebody could be a little bit more than enamored, or somebody is obsessed over how this rich guy is enamored by this. Like, why are you obsessed about what I got going on? Getting that too. Ice Queen. This could be a queen of swords. A queen of swords is obsessed. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ice queen, somebody who's cold. Pluto did come out. Maybe she's over there in Pluto. I don't know. What about this ice queen? This happened already in the past. Chakra. Balance. Somebody trying to. The chakras are very important. I was just talking about them. What about the chakras? Endings. I had a feeling. I knew there was a second part to that. Somebody was trying to throw your chakras off. And your flow, your connection from source, because that's how you keep it balanced and flowing and active and not stagnant. What happens when water sits? It stinks. It breeds germs. So if you cut the flow off of something, there's no growth. There's no flow. There's no connection to the next chakra. That's what somebody was trying to do to either this rich guy or this divine feminine, to throw you off. Because then you won't be in alignment to clash into each other. This is some hating ass shit, boy. Damn. The same energy you could have used to try to elevate your own life. Why didn't you do that? Because even if you delayed this or even if you impacted this person, it's always going to be for their better because they don't have ill intentions. You do. Why don't you just stop? I don't get it. Why don't you just stop? What's the current with the trusted commitment here? Ancestors. This ancestors are making sure this is coming. The ancestors are with you. If anybody doubted whether your ancestors are with you or the changes that you made when it comes to your, this is confirmation that everything's okay. Is it how you do it? You good. You good to go. Don't you worry. Your ancestors got your back. They are bringing this commitment to you. This guy, the girl. This commitment. It's trusted, and the ancestors have stamped it. I like that. I'm starving. I have to go. Somebody is unbothered. Somebody's unbothered. In the present energy, they're unbothered. So if you're throwing them stuff, it's melting. It's rolling right off this person. Give me the future energy, please. Here. Bliss. Don't even worry about it. They're going to throw that death magic. They're going to be jealous. But you are going to be sitting in bliss. Your future is blissful. Okay? Don't worry about it. I'm going to stop right here. What's the advice with the lust? Just be mindful about that lust. Okay? Oh, that's a false narrative. You're not lustful. This is false. Maybe somebody was trying to say that you were false. You were lustful. Yeah, because they're jealous. Evil eye again. Damn, man. You guys are pretty, they can't stand y'all. They can't stand y'all, bro. Wow. It do be the mamas sometimes, so I ain't even gonna hold you. It do be our mamas. But that's another topic for another day, child. They will be all right. What is the advice here with the evil eye? Distant future. So this is basically to come. Like you're gonna be not voodoo on a relationship. You're gonna have the type of relationship that is going to cause. That's probably why you could have gone through some things in the past because this type of relationship is definitely gonna be one to hate on, baby. So you better buckle up. But you probably don't even have to. You just have to be aware because it's gonna be blissful. People are gonna be trying to really fuck this up for you. Okay. Sorry, excuse my French. Yes, self love. I don't think you guys are gonna be operating on a frequency where this voodoo is even gonna be able to affect you. Yes, high honor. I've heard so many readers say this. Like I don't know how else to explain it, but maybe the person you don't have too much occult experience or anything like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe you're just relentless. I'm not sure. Maybe you're new. You're a new opponent out of all the people. But if someone is not operating on the frequency that allows something like this to penetrate them, it's not gonna hit them. Not the way you want it to. And even if it does come into their aura and God allows it, right? It is to grow them. It's to make them better. It's to make them stronger. It's almost like a vaccine. Like they'll get a cough. You refuse to do magic in this life? Well, I mean, there's got to be a reason if you feel that strongly about it. And I like it's very particular that you said this life. So you're very aware that maybe in other lives you did. Interesting. But anyway, yeah, self-love is a huge thing here. Somebody does love themselves, or that's the advice. Make sure you love yourself. But yeah, it'll be like a vaccine. Like, whoa, I just felt that in my stomach, or I just smelt that, or I just got hit with some sleepiness. You take a nap, wake up, you're fine. And you found $50 on the floor. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Tell me more. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I feel like there's been some things in my past life, abuse, legal. So there's going to be some, you might have to take legal action against somebody who's just going to go too damn far. Maybe you are going to do this. There's going to be some like legal repercussions for abuse that was done to you. That's the advice. Seek a lawyer. North Node. You're in your North Node. Your advice is to stay in your North Node, or that's what I see here, which is really good. Let me take a couple more. There's a priest that is going to prison or spiritual prison. Somebody going to jail. Didn't I say somebody was going to jail? I did say that, didn't I? Somebody's going to jail, and they are blocked. They're blocked. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You didn't get the support you needed. Let me get one more. This is karma. This is karma. That karma. Like, what her name is again? Damn, what's her name? Shanita. I love when she says that karma. Wait. I listen to her too much. But and when I seen the card, that's what just came out of my head. This is karma for somebody. Either spiritual jail or real jail. So, yeah. I think I'm going to call that right there. I'm going to get up out of this. And let's pull some tarot really quick. That's interesting. It's very, very interesting. So be cautious. Stay balanced. Can't nobody take this away from you. Or they can do all the death magic they want. As long as you're not messing with no karmic, your past's not blocked. And even if it is, your ancestors are really, really going hard for you. So make sure you give to them, whatever you do, whatever that means, okay? Very, very interesting read right there. Let's put this up. Yep, her karma was her baby daddy dying in the hospital. May he rest in peace. I stayed going outside. I don't feel paranoid anymore. That's terrible to hear. I'm sorry that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that muscle. You see that? Hold on, don't let me go. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Big, big guns. Yes, girl. I've been working hard, man. I've been in that gym every day, every morning. I've been working hard, tired as hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. Come on, don't let me go. Hold on. Wow, good for you. Congratulations. You lost 30 pounds. That's impressive. 30 pounds is a significant amount of weight. Yeah. Good for you. 30 pounds is significant. Keep going. All right. What's the past energy for the collective, please? One card at a time. We've already been on here an hour. It's time to go. magician. You're manifesting something? Somebody's a magician. Past energy collective. Are y'all just manifesting, taking action, creation, creative, clarity? Yeah. Willpower, skills. Somebody got some skills. I like it. Okay, keep that way. I feel you. That's really good. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. What's the present energy, please? Not the tower. Something about to happen. Something sudden is about to happen. Okay. Maybe something you manifested. You're not expecting this. This is a sudden change. Whatever it is. Whatever you bring it in. So for some of you, it's that relationship. For others, it could be whatever it is in your heart or in your mind that you're thinking about. That's what it is that you've been trying to manifest. Here it comes, baby. Well, we're gonna get into it. What's the future energy? Ooh, that just fell right out. Judgment. Awareness. Okay. Anyone for advice? Seven of Pentacles came out on the fence. So I want to say, like, there's long-term vision, there's long-term success. So make sure you have the vision to see it. Okay? How do you get to practice? Carnegie Hall practice. You're funny. What's the past energy with this magician? Tell me more. Two. Okay. Death and transformation and hermit. So in the past, you probably went into hermit mode and transformed. Pluto was here. Is Pluto on this card? Scorpio. Water. So somebody went into hermit mode and transformed. Like the magician they are. And manifested. Death and transformation. What's this current energy with the tower? Ooh. This Nine of Cups is flipped up. I don't know why. Planning. Maybe it's a love offer. Following your heart or something like that. I'm going to leave it out, but I'm going to take one more, though. What's the tower with the planning? Forward movement. So whatever you're planning on doing or whatever you're doing, whatever you said, I don't know. It's forward movement. Your willpower has a lot to do with this, too. Direction, control, courage. Tell me more. Work. Been working diligently, very hard. There's a tower when it comes to this. Tell me more about this. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have a Queen of Pentacles. This could be what I'm talking about. You can smell evil. I know exactly what you mean, y'all. I can smell evil. I can smell. I feel like a lot of times that spiritual smell, when I can smell it and you're not around me, that's because that smell is coming from work. You got some work on you. And you think it's this kind of smell just because, oh, we're already at 24K. The Demon Slayer. The eyes never lie. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. When I smell those random smells, the person may not be bad, but something is upon you. Okay? Because I shouldn't be able to smell you when you're not around me. That's a spiritual smell. And don't get it twisted. This is something that I wanted to mention because I've seen it online where a girl was talking about how sometimes when you're hexed, you can smell things. You get really, really thirsty. Your face is dry. Like you start feeling symptoms. You smell things and nobody else smells it, only you. Yes, that could be the case. But don't ignore the fact that for some, not everyone, you could be experiencing one of your clairvoyant, your clairs, and that's through smell. You can smell spiritually. And very like your nose is like you're like a hound. You could smell it out. You could smell that damn workout. And the work, if it stinks, you know what I'm saying, then of course there is some sort of darkness attached to it, whether it's just the energy or an entity or whatever. So yes, you can smell that evil. You can smell that negativity on somebody. That's one thing if you're around the person, you'd be like, okay, this person smells. But if you are talking on the phone with somebody, they're not with you, or after you've been around them from that after that point, now and it's not a smell other people smell, and it's brief. You can't find the smell anywhere. You might be tapping into a gift there, okay? Ace of Cups. I feel like this is love. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, forward movement. Been working really, really hard, head down, working really hard. That's something suddenly that's gonna happen. It doesn't have to be love. But I see the Ace of Cups here, but it could be something about following your heart, something you're doing that you love. It doesn't have to be a partnership, even though we did see the commitment over there. But for some, let me pull one more. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. What about with this president in here? Two Knights. It's like forward movement. Somebody's momentum is building. Like, it's a lot of action. Taking action, ambition. I think this could be about work. Your work, whatever you do. I keep seeing the star on the bottom like a rebirth. The sun, happiness. This is going to bring a lot of joy, clarity. I think this has to do with what somebody does. You've planned it out and worked really, really hard and stuck to the plan. Now you're getting on that chariot and you're moving forward, baby, like fast. Like pedal to the metal type of thing. Two horses here. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. So not only are you doing it in clarity, but you're very, very ambitious. This person is very, very ambitious and they work a lot. You work hard. What's the future energy here for the Judgment? Awareness. Three of Swords. What do you mean by that? Because I'm feeling something, but let's see. Healing. So there's going to be some sort of awareness that could break your heart. You may have to heal from that or take some time. Something that you're going to come into some sort of awareness about in the future that could hurt, but you will have to heal. Tell me more. Yes, sorrow and loss. There's no coincidence in that. It's going to make you sad. Tell me more. Sideways. But this is a victory still. I knew it because I was like, well, Spirit, what do you mean? But I've been hearing this too. I've been hearing this over and over and over. Like it's about to be a great time, but it's going to come off the back of something that's very painful or hurtful. Or maybe, yeah, this is going to make you sad. But it's going to be a victory for you. It's going to be like a bittersweet type of thing. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. This is a victory. The soulmate, it could be a decision or a partnership here. You made a decision. Yeah, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. One more. Look, 3 Pentacles. You go from being sad to emotional fulfillment, a soulmate, and or partnership or a decision to reasons to celebrate. This is all good. The Moon, 9 of Pentacles. Mystery. You could be anxious. Dreams. Intuition. I think it's more so intuition. Using your intuition. Give me one more on the Moon with the 9 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Yeah. The Moon, the Emperor, and the 9 of Pentacles. That's self-efficiency, single. 9 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Emperor. This could be an Emperor that that you meet or you run into with that soulmate card. Emotional fulfillment, but you may have to lean into your intuition. That came out too on the other deck. Tell me more about this Moon. What do you mean by that? What's the energy behind this? Yeah, star, rebirth. It's a rebirth. You have to trust your intuition. I don't think it's negative energy. What's this? Cycle complete. Oh, maybe you need to stay single from this Emperor. That's a decision that you make. Because the Lover's card is also a choice. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a lover's situation. Leap of faith or a new beginning. A cycle is complete, though. rebirth, and so it's a cycle that's complete. But in terms of the Emperor, yeah, look. The cycle is complete with you being stuck in your head, being trapped. This could make you sad, but this is going to be a victory from you. You keeping away or choosing what this Emperor, because you're no longer going to be in the Nine of Wands. I mean, Nine of Swords, being trapped in your head. Or being trapped, period. Very interesting. What's the advice here with the Seven of Pentacles? King of Cups. The advice for the King of Cups is to have vision. Because the Seven of Pentacles was about to flip in reverse. I put it back. So that's giving me somebody couldn't really see what they were supposed to see. Their vision was like the long-term vision of something. You ain't see it. So the advice is to work on that. Yeah. Hangman. So you need to have a different perspective. That's why God is making you sit down. Because you need to, or you've come to this new awareness now about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You couldn't see what you were supposed to see. This person wants to come back from the past, or coming back from the past, Six of Pentacles, or heal inner child work and stuff like that. Yeah, this needs to be balanced out. Temperance. I like that. I'm going to leave that right there. Last thing I want to do before I let you guys go. This was a great reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, I want to give you some healing cards because I feel like, I know you guys may do that. I put that on my store, on my page when I did my reading for this morning, because I do the 3-minute readings or whatever. I was like, what's that song? Passionate New Beginning. There's a new beginning coming for somebody. Whether it's a relationship or not, there's definitely a new beginning. I gotta stop messing with this. It hurts me so bad. Stop smoking, stop drinking. But I want to do some have faith, some healing cards, so I can get you some advice on what are some areas you can work on to try to like bring you closer to the alignment of your dreams and for you to heal. Okay? Let's see. To help that process some, you know what I mean? What's the message, Holy Spirit? One card at a time. Find balance. Didn't we just say that? Can't see it. There you go. It's important to find balance. I don't have mine covered today. Hey, Adapt. Cover your crown sometimes, especially when you're going to sleep. Is that funny? Work on your temper. Shit, I know I need to. I be getting mad. You know, work on your temper though. Somebody needs to work on their temper. Are you sad mad? Are you sad mad? Tell me more. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. Hold on, let me just get this thing right quick. Cause you're not in my face. Even Jesus forgave. While you're listening to Blonde by Frank. Ooh. One. All right. Oh, this is what I was thinking about. In Princess and the Frog, and I was thinking about how the firefly, okay, have a good time in that walk, enjoy it. See if you can manifest something. Say, on my walk, I want to see this, and really believe it. And tell me if you see it. But anyway, in Princess of the Frog, there's a little firefly, that is in love with Evangeline. And Evangeline is a star, a rising star. Like, he is obsessed with Evangeline. He is so sure that's his wife, he's going to marry her, and she's a star. That is relevant. Evangeline. My Evangeline. Right? And everybody's looking at him like, do you understand like how this works? You're a firefly. That is not a firefly in the sky. Maybe he thinks it's a firefly, but it's a star. And we go through this whole back and forth. I don't know why this movie keeps coming up, but it does. I have kids. Even if I didn't have them kids, I'd be watching them movies. Child, I love kids movies. Whatever. So, I mean, it's a crime. Everything is a crime. Anyway, um, Evangeline, somebody done is obsessed. I'm found Evangeline, but what's so crazy is nobody believed this little firefly. Okay, he done told these people, "That's my girl. I don't give a damn what you say. Evangeline is my girl," and I'm. He even got jealous over Evangeline. Like, he did not play about this star in the sky. That other people was looking at him like, that is, you don't understand. Like, that's not, you don't get it. And he didn't want to hear it. Okay, he done manifested that girl in his life, and at the end of the movie, he gets stepped on by the voodoo man. Why my shit won't stay? Okay, whatever. I'll just rock it like T.I. This is what it is. I need to get me an Atlanta hat. But anyway, at the end of the movie, um he gets stepped on by the voodoo man, and the voodoo man crushes the poor little bug, which is so messed up, right? And he passes, and his spirit goes, and you see him go in the sky and light up next to Evangeline, just like he said he would. So, with that being said, like, don't let nobody, doubt what it is that you know to be true. Okay, guys, spirit put it on. Now, don't be no crazy obsessed person. I'm not promoting that in any way, shape, or form. But if it's healthy, you want to manifest that into your life, then you will. Okay, you will in fact manifest your Evangeline. Tell me more, spirit. What's the advice? Work on receiving. This came out earlier. Go to my page and watch my thanks for the roses. It's cute. Thanks for the likes. That we're at 31K. It's not too bad. 111 on the time. This is confirmation. You're on the right path. God, this great energy I got for you guys today. I need a nap. But yeah, we here. 212. Work on receiving. Go to my page and look at my little morning thing. This came out again. So somebody needs to work on being able to receive. People want to be nice to you. They want to give you things. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Herbal tea. Drink some tea. I haven't had some tea in a while. This is probably really good advice even for me. Get you some herbs. Look up the herbs that you need. I need to get back in my herbs bag. Right? Steep them and drink them. Put a little honey. Don't use sugar, because sugar is refined and it's not completely natural. So I would go for the honey. Okay, it's healthier. Herbal tea, not just tea is not. It's warm. It's soothing to the body. Speak the intentions in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're in my state or not. If you are, but we just had some rain suddenly, and something in my spirit and my baby spirit said to catch it, and I did. You should try that sometimes. Catch the rain. If you don't go outside and dance in it, catch the rain and then go in the shower and do a spiritual bath. Speak over the water and say what you want it to do, what you're calling into. Water is powerful. And when you're doing that, check to see where the moon is and what sign it's in and what the current sign we are in. It's two different things. So the moon could be in a particular sign depending on its position, and we are in the season of a particular sign. Okay? That's just some advice to consider. Okay? Catch that rain, then go in the shower and have a spiritual bath. Put it in a jar of some sort, and then once you wash your body, rinse your body off, then you pour the rainwater over you from your head down. Now, if you're going to use it to clean yourself, to wash yourself, to balance yourself, Balance work and life, past appearances, characters, health, true transformations. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you thank you so much. You have a great day too. Whatever you're doing with that water, manifesting, cleansing, whatever it is, you speak into that and you speak with truth and faith. Pour it over your head. Make sure you pour it all over your body from the top down. It's just some advice for you. Just free game. Aquarius. Look at that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Aquarius. I need to eat some. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Sagittarius. Somebody's in Aquarius, somebody's Sagittarius. And tap into your gifts. Yeah. Tap into it, tap back into your gift. Some of you guys are really gifted and powerful. You need to speak. Whatever it is, what you're feeling, that you're seeing, whatever, that's a real thing. That's not like for fake. Believe it. This for me? This for me, Brittany? Okay. If you say so, child. Everywhere. Don't go there. Hi, hello. If you would like a reading or a question answered, all you have to do is send a payment donation to the payment link in my bio. Okay? Let me know if you have any more questions, and thank you so much for your comment. Okay? And take a couple more and we got out of here. That's what I'm saying. Have faith. I talked about this morning. Go check that video out. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. What's this? Capricorn. So we got Aquarius, Sag, and Capricorn. And the answer is yes. That's that Music Soul Child song. Yes. It's a yes. Yes in the energy. What you want, what you need. It's a yes. Yes. Oh, that's what you want to do? That's where you want to go? That's how you feel? Yes. Yes. Is it yours? Is it coming? Is the message yours? Yes. Grounding. Make sure you go outside. Oh, thank you. No problem. Make sure you go outside and ground yourself. Feel that earth underneath your hands, your feet, or whatever. Just connect, lay down, sit under the sun. Ground. You know what else? There's other grounding strategies that I feel like. What's the clapping? Regulation. My daughter does that a lot sometimes too. She just be clapping loud as hell, hard. She's trying to regulate herself. Get social more. I've been definitely doing that instead of being like in the house all the time. Go to places where you can still do what you were going to be doing at the house someplace else. So I study and I try to go to like bookstores or like Starbucks or cafes, little places where I can see new things and meet new people or whatever, even if I'm not physically talking to those people, but I'm not in the house all the time. So you need to get more social, go outside. Okay? Last one. Healing through music. Listen to music. The music is going to help. And it says stay grounded too. So some of you are very airy, especially for the Aquariuses. So make sure you stay grounded. But I gotta go. I'm tired. Listen to music. Oh, I was gonna say, even if the music doesn't have like, not even if. What am I saying? Listen to some music that is not sounds. Like go to the, I think it's Solagrijo or something like that. Frequency sounds. I do it on Apple Music or whatever platform, and I find a playlist, and I just sometimes I put it in both ears, my earbuds, so that I can block out all the other sound, and it works. I do it while I'm studying, or I do it while I'm cleaning, or whatever. Or maybe even sometimes I'll do it to fall asleep. But listen to that frequency sound. There's frequency for healing, abundance, cleansing, aura cleanses, all types of things. So, and you want to make sure you're not just listening to anyone that's creating frequency music, because there is a level of authenticity to it. And I know that, I think it's like Solar Grigio or something like that. That one is, a real thing. Reiki. Okay. Reunion therapy. I'm not sure what that is. You said you're skinny? Okay, well then the answer is yes. Is that what you're talking about? Yes, you are. Okay, that was the last one. Healing through music. Yeah, Reiki therapy. The only thing is that I am extremely paranoid. So, with that being said, it's hard for me to allow another practitioner or another person who does Reiki to be doing nothing on me. I won't even get a massage because I think that is a very sensual, spiritual experience. Even if you are already spiritual, that person gonna rub all of your body, even all the way up to your crown, with their hands. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. I'll pass. I'm gonna give me a foam roller. I'm straight on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. But if you're open to that, you know, and you're cool with that, maybe you do protective work and that's decent for you, then you go ahead and do that. The thing with the Reiki thing, though, is I'm not finna have nobody over me like doing all this with my energy. I know my energy is way too important. That's me though. And I'm not having it. I'll find another way. Or I'll mess around and learn how to do Reiki myself and do the Reiki on myself. That's how I ended up doing tarot. I gotta go. I could barely keep my eyes open. Yeshua, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, Holy Spirit, I demand and I decree that I call back all my energy, my likeness, my blessings, my inheritance, my spiritual protection from all places seen and unseen, known and unknown, especially from those who do not wish me well, and from the living and the dead. In your holy name I pray, thank you for answered prayers. Amen. And I return your energy back to y'all. Cleanse and in divine light. Bye. I love you guys. See you guys. See you, I don't know, next week sometime. See you later.